Hey everyone. Uh, I don't really have anything for this. We got lots that we need to do in ZA, so let's just hop right into it. And let's remember I have to unmute. Hey Grace, I'm doing alright. How about yours? A little cold admittedly, but otherwise alright. Yeah. I'll get into that rant later. How are you doing? And yeah, how are you doing? My brain is failing on me. Hey, Nethos? No worries, thank you very much. Ah, as I said, just a little cold because for the last week plus, my furnace has apparently been overheating itself. So it's been shutting off before it finishes heating up the house. So it's, warm enough, but it's also it's not comfortable. Hey, Captain! Welcome! How you doing? Hope things go well. Admittedly, what I'm waiting for right now, before we actually do anything in ZA, actually, I can just do this to advance it. So, while I was doing things in between streams, I found out there are some side quests that only show up at night. Other than being a little on the cold side, I'm doing alright. But yeah, I gotta get this side quest out of the way, ignore the battle zone, and then we can actually continue the plot, which sounds like it's going to take a little bit, from what Nethos said last time. Gumi? Hi, Gumi. Hey, Campo. Hope things go well with you as well. Hey, kid. Mind if I ask you a few questions? Sure. I just found this Gumi here. Is that your Pokemon there? Never seen it before. Look, I've got a bench covered in goo, a Gumi on that bench, and you standing right by it. I need to figure out what happened here and how to keep it from happening again, and I don't see anyone else to ask. You know who this Gumi belongs to, if it's not yours? Someone who isn't me. I see. And what brings you to this particular bench tonight if this isn't your Gumi? No comment. Are you from around here? Maybe you can point me to someone else who might know this Gumi. No comment. You're sure this Gumi isn't your Pokemon? I do not know this Gumi. You know it's not a big deal if it is your Gumi, right? I just need to get to the bottom of this. I can't help but notice this Gumi is really friendly with you, considering it's not yours. Okay, how about this? If this really isn't your Gumi, you won't mind showing me the Pokemon you're actually here with, will you? To be clear, I'm challenging you to... Police brutality, everyone. Police brutality. Oh well, we get to beat them. Maybe. I just realized I have not the A team, not the B team, not even the C team. I have the D team right now. I have a team that I was just working on leveling up. Yeah, no, they really want this fight. And sure thing, Betrayer, hi. I may have made a mistake of my choices. Well, I was also real slow on that. All right, Dragonair, back out, please. didn't get the swap out in time. You are way too low level for this. You will get beaten. You are still not a good choice either. You know what? You served a purpose. Let's just pray that I can take out this Lucario. The D team was not ready for this. Okay. Most of the D team went down, but that was unfortunately to be expected. At least I've got no doubts at all about how capable you are. You certainly put up a good fight, I'll give you that. Goomy, I told you not to wander off. You got that bench all sticky, too. Are you going to beat up the kid? There, all cleaned up. Come on, Goomy, let's head home. Yeah, where can we, report this police officer for abuse of power and brutality? Yes, exactly. We need to... It's time for the carb knife. The carb rads need to give her the carb knife. That, wasn't your Goomy after all, then. I'm sorry, kid. There's so many wild Pokemon around Lumiose these days. I'm feeling the pressure to head off trouble when I see it. Then why did you assume it was mine versus a wild Goomy, which I have seen all over the place when it rains? Let me share a tip with you to make up for all the trouble. To evolve Goomy to its final evolution, you'll need to make use of the rain. With that, I'll take my leave. Thanks for bearing with me today, kid. I have a few questions for you. Who's your sergeant? Who's your sergeant? All right, let's go heal up the D team and actually get a team that can do things. I'll continue leveling up the D team in between. Not only Pokedrugs mints, but lax ones that are designed to make you, relaxed. Actually, I don't think it's even that. I forget what nature that actually is, but still, it's a... She set me up for another thing. You can actually stay. Larvitar, you go over there. Dragnair, I'll keep you. Shadow, Vanillish, you go. And let's bring in some backups. We have a new person, Bolt. And I ended up adding a few people to the main team. I finally figured out how to get Sword and Shield to work. The problem is, she's only going to work during the nighttime battle. She's not going to work during any, story battle, unfortunately. I don't want another ice type. We'll bring Nightmare. Is this a balanced team? No. Do I care? Not really. Oh yeah, also, I bought all of the available, Mega Stones for, that cost Mega Shards, and I seem to just fall into maxing out my Mega Shards now, so, I'm at least keeping up with that. I really should be looking for Goomies to, catch for the dragon thing, but there's also plot to be had. Which I should have just teleported down here in the first place. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, one other thing that I did do by mistake. You are mainly attack. Well, I need Ice Beam anyway. Icicle... Oh, you know both of them naturally. Perfect. I accidentally walked too close to this place and got the first bit of plot. For summary of the thing that we basically missed, Ivor Goku here couldn't find his sister and was going to punch the fountain. They were going to punch the fountain to try to find her, to make the water stop, because we need to go into this area. Thankfully, Emma over here stopped him. And she needs us to do this. We're freezing this fountain because apparently this fountain controls the water down below. Marvelously done, Carb. Look, all the water's draining through the sewers. Okay, I guess it was, but like... Oh, I see the passageway now. That's frightening that it was... That flow does not match up. As long as the fountain stays frozen, we don't need to worry about getting flooded. Quick, let's search the sewers. I shall go on ahead. Please don't break anything. Ivor certainly doesn't waste time once he knows where he's going, does he? We should head in too. Or else he's going to break the entire sewer system of Lumiose. This, honestly, I thought was going to be a door. Alright, so when are we going to find Raphael and Leo? These sewers were built a very long time ago. There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Who knows how they got in here? Wild Pokemon, you say? But will Quinn be safe down here then? That's why we're trying to find her. Understood. I'm on it. There he goes again. Come on, we should help him look for Gwen. She says as she runs off right behind him. Oh, hey, Bat. Hi, Bat. Can I... All right, well, you see me, so... Oh, actually, I should swap over here. All right, well, never mind about the Goomies. If there are bats down here, then I'm going to worry just about the bats. I thought I heard something else down here for a second. I did. It's another bat. I'm learning a problem with Icicle Crash. They went down that way. I'm going to go down this way. It's time for me to... Hi, Scraggy. All right. Really? He used that to dodge my Pokeball? I didn't know he could do that. Am I actually getting any... Yes, I am. I'm getting fighting types. Not dark types, just fighting. Just catch everything. Gotta get that research point. Also, I think I need him anyway for Pokedex stuff. So you want me to go that way. I'm going to go this way and then double back, and I think I'm about to get But Thou Musted. Hi, Inkay! Do I need psychic types? I know I don't need darks. Yeah, I still need a few psychics. I did evolve one of them. Let me tell you how annoying that was. Turning the switch upside down and using it upside down in a disorienting fashion. Well, this looks like a battle arena, doesn't it? So, where are we? What are we under? There you are. It looks like this lock is preventing us from going further in. Then let us power through with pure strength. Shall I smash through this barrier so we may proceed? No, destroying public property. Let's take a closer look and see if we can't figure this out. All right, time to lockpick. The keyhole, sure. Sure, check for gaps. All right. Honestly, the lock body looks kind of rusted. Okay, hinges. Oh, there's nothing. We don't find anything. Okay. So there's no clever way to open this door then. I guess we'll just have to find the key. Where do you think it could be? We need more information. What are we underneath? You may be right. There's not much to go on, is there? As it stands, we can't even make an educated... I mean... Or it could be a Cleffa who stole the key. Ow. Thanks for the random Ruby Carbuncle, Betrayer. Well, that Pokemon had some keys. That was a Klefki, right? Let's go after it. Oh yeah, I also found my first shiny, which I realized makes a very interesting noise when you find them. It seems possible that one of Klefki's keys could help us open that lock back there. Then I shall go ahead and catch it. The Pokeballs I throw reach speeds of over 100 miles per hour. This does, unfortunately, mean there's a chance of Klefki being knocked out as it's caught, but that's a risk we'll have to take. I'm sorry, I think that's more of there's a chance that you are going to kill it. Stop right there. That's hardly different than punching the poor thing. We're not in ancient Hisui, you know. I'm sorry, they didn't let me punch Pokemon in ancient Hisui either. They only let me throw pocket sand at them. This also raises some concerns about how you managed to catch your own Pokemon, Ivor. Anyway, I think we can safely leave this matter to him. Feel free to use these Ultra Balls. What if I choose not to? I can't just throw... Let me just throw it. Also, don't forget, we don't want to knock it out. Okay, I'm gonna knock it out. Okay, maybe not knocking it out right away. Hey. There. Now we should have it. Unfortunately, Pram got no experience. Nice catch. I feel I've witnessed the very essence of a masterful capture. That's a bit excessive, no? I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that. Right? Anyway, let's see if Klefki can get that lock open. Alright, time to... Oh, nope. I don't have to swap Klefki in. I am actually glad for that. Little do you know, Klefki Klefki looks like they're just a skeleton key anyway, and like they could open it of their own volition. It doesn't seem to have the key. Huh. I really thought that was going to be the trick to getting through here. How about this, then, Madam Detective? If we are truly stuck, perhaps we might try out my plan? First off, thanks for calling me Madam Detective. Just Detective or Emma works too. Now, what was your plan, Ivor? If there's no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock, then it must be opened by a key. But there's no guarantee that said key can... Hey, Carby, welcome! How's Silksong treating you? Welcome everyone from Carby Stream. We're just going through the sewers of Lumiose. It's fine. We're just dealing with a Goku-like character who wants to punch everything. Since we cannot obtain the key we need, we must let my own fist become the key. Again, he is stronger than he is intelligent, and he just wants to punch everything and get fight. Our path will be opened thanks to my power. Justice Punch! Let's go ahead and tell it oh, okay, I think I know exactly where you... I think I know where you are. With that, our way is clear. Let us press on. So that's what he calls a plan. Personally, I'd call it brute force. In any case, we should hurry after him. No worries, like, if you need to head out since you're post-stream, please, feel free. I really need to get better at saying that. Like, anyone who raids is more than welcome to raid and run. I fully understand the needing to rest after a raid. Or after a raid, after a stream. And after a raid, I guess. Yes, I have an Absol on my team. Admittedly, I'm currently running the C team. Hi, Klefki. Don't mind me. Just coming up behind you and catching you. Because I need steel and fairies, I think. Mainly just steel, though. I do not need the Patrat, though. I have more than enough normal types. Not enough dragons, though. I'm just gonna catch everything. Oh, I don't have one of you yet. Let's get two of you. Apparently, I don't need to catch any more of you because you are, whatever types that thing is. I have all of those for the research stuff. Like, all things considered, I've been making pretty good progress on the research thing. Because outside of her adding new things and filling out the Pokedex, like, I've started completing some of the Catch X things. I just might need to work with Nethos later to do some link trade evolutions. Because I have to receive the Pokemon that evolves in the trade. What saw me? What sees me? Oh, there you are. Hi. You're all the way up there. And that's where we came from. And that's where we got the clef. Oh, wait, there's a shiny here. This is not where we got the key. But anyway, progress. Was that a Chandelure? Did you both see that? It was Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. Clearly, we should follow the luring Pokemon, the luring ghost Pokemon that probably wants to steal our soul. It may be the very same Chandelure that Gwen has as her partner. Oh, right, so maybe we should follow the Pokemon that's luring us to our death. That's a lot of boxes. It looks like a dead end. No doors or anything. And no sign of that Chandelure either. It's a ghost-type Pokemon, so it's not surprising that it can vanish at will. If it is indeed Gwen's partner, then maybe it vanished to wherever Gwen is. I'm realizing now. Gwen is the person we saw in the Canary quiz, isn't she? That would make perfect sense. Okay, yeah, Gwen, okay. That person I thought that looked like they were like important character is going to be Gwen. A keen observation. Given the situation, I'd say that's highly likely. All right, let's search every last inch of this room, including that conspicuous pile of boxes right here. There's certainly nothing in the conspicuous pile of boxes. However, I want to see this. Can't read that. Oh, I can interact with this. We don't know what these four machines are for, but they don't seem related. I want to push buttons. Let me push buttons. Also, the Discord pings I've been getting haven't been coming through, right? You take a good look at the pale crates. They don't seem to be anything special. All right, what about these ones? Nope. Oh, good, I'm glad. I've been getting a few pings and I just wanted to make sure. Some old electric panels. We tried flipping a few. I'm sorry, I know it isn't, but this right here, just the design, because I know it was generic, just makes me think the ghost enclosure unit from the first Ghostbusters. Clearly, that's where they are. Like, no, the more I look at this, the more it feels like the ghost enclosure unit. Like, here is where you put in the trap to get it clean. Light is green, trap is clean. I have learned something important in the course of this investigation. If I go around smashing things in the name of detective work, Emma gets very cross indeed. I mean, yeah, I guess you did technically learn that. You did indeed learn that. That's not what you should have learned, but a cluster of pipes and some valves. Nothing special. Oh, well, I guess we're done investigating. We've checked all over this room, but no sign of any hidden contraptions. In that case, the only course of action is to act. No. No, do not. Everyone, I hope we're ready to run. He's going to collapse the sewer system, and thus Lumiose is going to have no way to dispose of its waste. Or it's a false wall. Good. Good. We have an illusion wall here. You know, this makes sense that there's an illusionary wall here. We are basically beneath the well. We all know that's where the lens of truth lies. I have smashed countless walls in my life. This is the first time I've punched a wall and had my fist go straight through without breaking it. Felt like my hand went inside the wall itself. Could it be... The wall wasn't real in the first place. So, someone, or something, conjured up that illusion of a wall to fool us. I see. Clearly, I must undergo even more diligent training if I wish to smash illusionary walls. But for now, let us proceed. I'm sure Gwen is waiting for us on the other side. Hey, he didn't go running. I expected him to go running and hit his head on something. Let's keep pushing ahead. I don't know why, I'm just doing that because it's amusing to me. And thus the wall is gone forever. The chill I felt when passing through it makes me think this could be a work of a ghost type. So you're saying that a ghost-type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us? I think so, though we can't prove it yet. I need to be able to smash walls of any kind. Then I can finally tear down the barriers that separate the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. Yes, the Wild Zone will separate us no more, and everyone will be happier for it. Are you sure? I've almost died in the Wild Zone a few times now. I do believe that is the Chandelure. I do believe that Chandelure must be Gwen's partner. And there it goes. Wait, Chandelure, please help us find Gwen. Her partner Pokemon is freely roaming around and doesn't seem doesn't seem agitated. I say as I stumble over saying the word particularly. Anyway. I suppose we can assume that even if someone is behind Gwen's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Let's hurry. Are you going to follow me? No, but I can talk to you. Okay, you are both saying basically the same thing. So I'm going to be coming back here in between to catch more dragon and steels. Yes, it is her! It makes sense. Her hair is like a chandelier, so... Excuse me. We found our missing person. Where's the villain who trapped you down here? Let's think back on everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all this? There is no culprit. That's right. In a way, there is no culprit because no crime has been committed. Yeah, like, to be fair, if you go back and you talk to Qunari, she makes mention of, man, if I had a brother like that, I'd need to get away from him from time to time. What are you saying, Madam Detective? Gwen was trapped here. We saw it with our own eyes. That was a weird flash. The supposed victim here is Gwen. However, she came here of her own volition. That's the truth behind this whole case. The truth? If you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all. Yeah, excuse me. Here, I'll heal up your Pokemon and leave the rest to you. She has like a kitty. I'm realizing Emma just like has perpetual kitty face, doesn't she? She has like perpetual cat face. Are we doing this? I'd rather not. If you won't battle, I want you all to leave. All right, hold on one sec. Oh, wait, never mind. Yeah, I'm good to go. I'm good to go probably against ghost types. I'm gonna win, so you'll all leave me in peace. Strength is power. Strength is justice. She almost fell. Okay, I'm curious. What type of Pokeball is that? Hi, Bayonet. What type of Pokeball was that? I'm really curious. Oh no, you blocked me from healing. Whatever will I do? Oh hey, we did one shot. What the heck is Trick or Treat? I don't think I've seen that before. I don't think I've seen the move Trick or Treat before. Hi, Chandler. Of course you're going to Mega Evolve. Chandler, Mega Evolve. Finish them. I thought she was going to just tap it, not do like a psych. I've seen that pose before. Oh no, you protected. I think Shadow might be a little overpowered despite being on the C team. Your Pokemon shine with... Oh, hey! Hey! Pram finally learned a ghost move. My justice wasn't wrong. I simply lacked power. Well fought in any case, and well deduced, both of you. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. It was fitting timing. Do you know these two, Gwen? Of course. Emma's the greatest detective in all of Lumiose. In all of Lumiose currently. Looker's not here right now. And Carb is a member of Team MZ. He's also reigning Qunari Quiz Whiz. I see. And what do you mean when you said well deduced? Where to start? You break every smartphone you touch, Ivor. And once you start battling in the ZA Royale, you don't stop, even when dawn comes. Oh, Gwen, I have been up for 2 weeks straight in this Pokemon's just in the Battle Royale. I'm sorry, I can't give you that one. I can't give you that one. Your excessive training will keep going on and on as you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I am the one who deals with all the complaints about your behavior. It is an enormous burden. So I asked Chandelure and one of the Klefki to help me hide down here. Oh, so it did have the key, but it refused to actually show us. That way you would be unable to participate in any promotion matches. But then you had to come and find me. I had no idea I was causing the Fist of Justice and my own sister so much trouble. Well, you were. So I would love to see you give my brother a good thrashing, Carb. It's true then. Carb is my opponent for my next promotion match. See for yourself. Do not touch it. There it is, plain as day. Well, it seems I must prepare for our bout. I hope you will all excuse me. Goodbye with your Chime plush, even though it's not Chime and I found out it's Phalanx. Honestly, I'm obligated to look into any case I take on, but perhaps I should have let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable, with all the barriers and tricks the Pokemon helped put up. I found this place when I was very young. It was here that I met Chandelure, though it was only a Litwick back then. Thank you. One of the reasons I'll go through after this scene's over. Ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. I love the quiet down here, and the dark, and the wetness. Seriously, it's gotta be dank in the sewers. Well, now that Ivor knows about this place, I suppose you'll need to find a new hiding spot. We should head back for now. This may be your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residents, let's say. Of course. So, assuming the scene's actually done. Nope, the scene is not done. Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations. Extra muscle? Please, not another Ivor. Gwen? Emma has more than half a brain cell. Emma has 3 brain cells, at least. I was joking. My expansion suit can help me out in a pinch, though I decided not to use it unless necessary. Oh, and Gwen, tell Ivor I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay? Good luck with your promotion match. When you're ready to face Ivor, come to the Justice Dojo. Alright, so, what I was trying to say, in between days, I've been going to, there is another nighttime quest. There's a bunch of quests. Awesome. Where we'll be doing that first. Anyway, I've been going to the shopping areas and buying a bunch of clothing. And when I say a bunch, I mean a ton, because when what I have on here isn't a single thing you can buy. But when you buy a bunch of different sets, you can mix and match them. So that's why I've been going and buying a ton of stuff, so that I can go ahead and mix and match. Because, you know, even if the base one doesn't look good, I'm sure I can, at some point I'll find something that I enjoy, hopefully. Anyway, we'll get those later. Let's go up here first. Oh wait, did they add new... No, we don't have new wild zones yet. But we have Businessman in the Rain. Did you fall asleep in the rain? Feel the energy! When you have your Pokemon use Focus Energy, their attacks are more likely to be critical hits. If the idea of my Pokemon using Focus Energy doesn't scare you, silly, let's battle. Well, I assume I'm going to get the Focus Energy TM here. Sure, I may have made a mistake of having Shadow be my lead Pokemon right now, but... Okay, you're going to use Focus Energy, I can use Swords Dance. Okay, now use Focus Energy, and hopefully I will take you out in one hit again. The key of fighting Focus Energy, don't let them do anything. I might not take Sharpedo out in one move. Nope. If I was a little faster, we could have. Hey, you got a crit out! Guess relying on my super energy to win the day was a huge mistake. You beat my high energy tactics and my Pokemon's focused energy. Incredible. Like I said, focused energy makes the user's attack more likely to be critical hits. What happens if you combine it with moves that are already likely to land critical hits? Or if you combine it with items that raise your critical hit ratio? Oh boy, I need to get back to the office right now and run some experiments. Gotta take deep breaths to focus my own energy first, though. There. Perfect focus! Okay, I guess we got the crit item instead of the TM. Now let's remember to heal Pokemon in between things. And also Shadow. You go back on being on the B team. Blastoise, you're still on the B team for now also. Or C. You're on the back. These are the Pokemon I primarily use. I'm using at this point when I'm doing in between things of like leveling Pokemon for getting the entries. So I stop over leveling the rest of my team because oh man, how I over leveled some of them. You know what? No, we'll have Nia. We'll have Nia the Excadrill on our team. And we will remember that we have a move here that I said we can finally use. Alright, we'll swap Icicle Beam with it. Icicle Crash, that's Flinch. I'd rather have Bite then. I'd rather have chance to leave them frozen. Honestly, actually, I don't think I need Protect on you. I'll leave Protect. Alright, the next two are over there, and those are the only ones showing up now. I assume, however, there will probably be some that show up at day only. You were like around here, right? Nope, I have gone way too far. There you are. Oh, awesome, a Holovator one. This Holovator's been on the fritz recently. I can usually get up and running with a well-placed punch or two, but not this time. Maybe it needs a bigger wallop than I can give. Pokemon have two categories, attack or physical. with a fighting type physical move. Do I have anyone with that right now? How about you? Yes, Brick Break. Oh, it's working again. I knew a fighting type physical move. Is there a fighting type move that isn't a physical type? That isn't a physical? That does damage? Nothing like a good whack to fix things up. That seems a bit... No. I'm sorry. No, this makes perfect sense. You sure the machine's okay? It's fine. Trust me. This is how we fix all our electrical appliances at the dojo. Anyway, thanks a bunch. This elevator would have been stuck without you. Do you not have a fighting Pokemon? Ooh, Muscle Band. Muscle Band, what do you do again? Because I know you're an IV-related thing. No, you are not that. You are different. Okay, well, you know what? No, you keep that. Here you go. Oh, I forgot about Aurasphere. I forgot Aurasphere existed. I'm sorry, I see something big up here. That's a fountain. That's a Goomy. Ow. Okay, while it's there, get rid of these other ones. Dig is fun. Okay, you can target while I'm digging, but I can't target while you're digging? That's not fair. Also, goodbye, Alpha Goomy. I tried. I want that, but I want this first. I kind of want to go catch the Mawile, just have another Mawile, but I'll worry about that later. I'll also figure out what that noise, what I just got double beat about. Maybe I was getting too loud. Let me take a look at this quickly. No, I was not getting too loud. It was something else. Oh, hey, Wild Charge. On to the docks. It does not let me land in the water. We're about to start filming. Please, stay out of the way. Oh, I see you have a Mega Ring. You must be a formidable trainer. If you know, I'm a rather well-known movie director among those who know me. I'm well known if you know me. What a meaningless statement. I want to capture some footage of wild Pokemon here in Lumiose, up close and personal with my Rotom phone. And for my first shoot, I decided to focus on a vicious Pokemon that uses its sharp fangs to tear its prey to shards. Carvanha. But if I'm being honest, filming a wild Pokemon up close and personal is, well, dangerous and scary. So I was hoping to find some charitable trainers who could help me by letting me film their Pokemon. Yeah, I've got like 20 of them? I've got a lot of them. So sometimes it's on your team. Other times you just have to have it. It's never consistent. Now, where are you? There you are. Yeah, sure. Now then, let's film the next scene. Lights. You have no lights. Camera. You have a phone. Action. Watch out. It's a Carvanha. It's just going to sit there. Look, it doesn't want to do anything. What's wrong? You know, you didn't tell us what's supposed to be going on. Also, it wants to go to sleep, see? Carvanha just wants to sleep. Director, I was looking up facts about Carvanha between takes. Apparently it gets very timid when it's all by itself. What? How am I supposed to get the footage I'm looking for, then? But now that I think about it, are Carvanhas that scared of humans? That's not bad. Not bad at all. Not what I had in mind, but we might still get some good footage from all this. Please tell me you have a camera other than your Rotom phone. You probably don't. Either way, yeah, no, you didn't have a follow-up. Thank you, Carvanha. Let's go back to the main box. Let's see, I have steel, I have ground, no, Night Doggo is too high leveled. Yeah, we'll have Arrow. We'll have Arrow for a bit. And that is all the nighttime side quests. All right, let's go, let's heal up. And then let's go see how this... If he has mostly fighting-type Pokemon, they're going to have dark moves. They've got to have dark-type moves. There's no way he's going to be, like, super hampered by me having a ghost-type, right? Or you know what? You know what? Since ads are playing, I can wait on doing that for a little bit, and we will get some stuff in the Battle Zone done. We'll do a little bit of Battle Zone during the ad break. This seems like a good thing to do, and not at all me finding an excuse to come into the Battle Zone tonight. Hey, Machoke. Get kissed. Get bit. Get a Shadow Ball. To be fair, I haven't actually used Pram that much yet. She's just a decent level, and I had a Dawn Stone. And I figured, hey, let's have another Ice type, because Ice is my favorite type, even if it's not where most of my favorite Pokemon fall. I would love a Fire Ice type that isn't Reshiram fused with Kyurem, which isn't even really that. Oh. Alright, I will get like 2 battles. Yeah, how about we stop this? Welcome back, Scrappy. How do you like rocks? Alright. I forgot Arrow is a glass cannon. Heal you up. Go ahead and take care of that while I climb. Gotta be someone up here, right? Yeah, there we go. Go get some fight. Oh, Oh, you have 2 ghost grass. I am so sorry. Hey, we got 1 boat. We are making like almost no money tonight. I don't know if I've actually been in this battle zone before. Welcome back, everyone. I went into the battle zone before doing everything, before doing other things because, well, I figured this would be a good way to, you know, kill time during the ad break. The fact she's more physical attack is weird to me. Oh, well, you know, if I'm going to just freeze you in the first attack, it might be a low chance to freeze, but if you freeze, you basically win. Well, case in point. We froze immediately. You. Deke has a really long startup, though. Okay, Nethos, let me show you what Pram's stats are, and you will see why I'm doing this. I know she's probably supposed to be that. Ooh, wait, yes. Free heal. So, Pram's stats. Yes, it's because of the nature, but also, she has more attack. It's also because just the way the IVs have been going so far. So that's why I've given her the muscle band. That way her physical moves are stronger. Let's grab whatever free medals we... I'm actually surprised there isn't someone right down here. All right, let's see if there's someone Nia can sneak up on. Thought I did see someone down here. Oh, hey! Holy cow, it's a Denmo! Hi, Denmo and everyone from Denmo Stream. I'm Lethality Carb, and I'm currently doing Pokemon ZA stuff. Did you end up finishing Flotsam Denmo? And yeah, anyone here who doesn't already know Denmo, please go give him a look. He does a bunch of Final Fantasy XIV housing stuff, a bunch of other games, he's made a ton of just very fun Final Fantasy based movies and whatnot throughout the years. Like, go check him out if you haven't before. But yeah, I hope you were able to finish Flotsam, because I saw you post that on Blue Sky that I think that was your goal for today. Well, I got spotted. I think you said that was your goal for the day. Why am I doing this? Why is my Rotom phone? Also, if you need to, I need to remember to say this, if you need to raid and run, no worries at all. Thank you very much for the raid, and again, I hope things went well. And again, welcome everyone from Denmo's side. Okay, if I can find one more, I've got like 5 seconds to find someone and just get into a battle. That hopefully is higher ranked. I'm not going to find them on this roof. Nope. Oh well. Back to the plot. I'm sorry, I thought I had to get 10 trainers to get a money bonus for that. You know what, actually, before the plot, let's get healed. And I might want to have one, I might want to have a backup, okay, you basically beat me, but here's my sweeper. You know what, I'm going to put 2 of them in here. I think I'm going to put Joltrayer in here, because look, Joltrayer sweeps, which means both you get swapped out. And Dragonair, you get swapped out for the other backup sweep. Oh, hey, Adiantha, thank you very I hope I got your name right. But thank you very much for the follow. Wait, before I talk to you, there are items to get. I must rob all the shinies. All right, Goku, let's fight you. At last, you've arrived! Gwen has made her feelings on the matter clear, but even so, I must grow stronger. As I said before, if we are to live in harmony with Pokemon in this city, then Pokemon must be afforded the same freedoms that humans enjoy. I mean, all things considered, I'm pretty sure that's an I hope that's an intentional hairstyle, but it does also make him look a little bit more Goku-esque, I guess. Though also kind of Bird-esque. And for both sides to enjoy those freedoms, what we need is incredible strength! Strength cannot solve everything for us, but it will at least allow us to protect what we hold dear. I will prove the truth of my words by rising to the very top of the ZA Royale. Rank A will be mine. I might have a modest mitt, but the thing is, I'm not worrying about EV training until I have finished this. Now, shall we begin our match? Yeah, let's go for it. Gwen, please lend me your phone. I promise I will do my utmost not to break it. He might not break it, but clearly my Rotom phone is going to break his. There are places in life you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents to get there. I'll be climbing on ahead then. Strength is power! Strength is justice! Ow. Hey Grace, thank you very much for the Amethyst Carbuncle. Okay, I did not get that off in time, and he is a mistake. Got it. Or she is a mistake. Arrow. Arrow with the double KO. All right, Joltrayer, let's keep having the Joltrayer sweep. Or, you know, me not paying enough attention to what's coming out. I'm thinking I chose the wrong team for this. Phalanx! Wait, this has a Mega Evolution? Also, he has a fourth Pokemon, I think. Or I think he has another one, unless I was looking at things wrong. It Voltrons. it Voltron. No, wait, you are the wrong Pokemon. All right, we are fixing the fact that I pulled out the wrong Pokemon, so we can fix this. Never mind, we are getting one shot. We are making a change here. We're getting a second Pokemon up. Okay, you are fast. And this is the first one that I have lost. Let's not have most of the C team. You can't afford to lose. Try again. Oh, that's what happens if you lose these. Okay. Let's not have half of my team.
Get some water.
Ow. Thank you, Betrayer. Let's not have half of my team be weak to, ground. I am actually sitting up, but thank you for checking. Teeth. You're in. I'm going to keep Arrow in. Sorry, Pram. Well, I'll keep Pram in, but I can't have Jiggy and, can't have both Jiggy and Joltrayer. You know what? No, we'll have Hazmat Crew in here. Do I have anyone here? I have no one here who can Mega Evolve. And I'm sure it'll be fine. I have no idea which Pokemon's actually going to start this time. But hey, we're not using the C team anymore. So maybe it'll go a little bit better. It doesn't matter what I say, he says the same thing. Okay. I was kind of hoping they'd react to which of the options you choose, but apparently not. Oh, we have Arrow first. All right. Okay, Arrow lived. Will you freeze? Nope. Well, this is going significantly different. Hey, made you flinch. Didn't make you flinch there. Hazmat Crew is not... They're steel. They're steel. Yeah, Hazmat Crew, you're not going to be able to, Oh, you are not steel! I thought you were fighting steel! What are you? I'm sorry, did that go through the Protect? Or was I just slow on the Protect? It's just pure it looks like it should be steel, okay. Defeat, how incredibly unjust! You use space-time rewind! And yes, I did. Not against my own will I used it, but still. Oh, right! Mega's pierce that. Right, I forgot that. My justice didn't prevail. It is clear I must train even harder. Fine, but no more battling in the ZA Royale after daybreak. That isn't how it works. If you continue to vex everyone around you, your goal will only grow harder to reach. Yeah, no, from what I was seeing, she needs to go in and do move as fast as possible. Excuse me, as fast as possible. It's true that I act before I think, and that I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point. Perhaps if you assisted me as my coach, we could work on fixing these things together? Out of the question. You're the elder of us and the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I do enjoy that in the ZA Royale, you will find people who look like they're part of this dojo, and they'll say, no, I don't study under Ivor. I study under Gwen. I'll have more to say on this once we're home. Let's go, Ivor. Please, one moment, Gwen. I want to give Carb my thanks. As a token of gratitude for our fine battle, please accept this small gift from me. Bulk up! It was a good match. I would be honored if you would face me again. Next time, my power will surely open my path forward. Now, if you will excuse me. Now, is it immediate? It is immediate travesty of curry. Wow, sounds like you had a lot of fun. Who'd have thought that X and Y axes would end up being clues to a missing persons case? X and Y, huh? I remember hearing something about that a long time ago. Almost a decade. No, more than a decade ago. How old is X and Y is old if I remember. What sort of something? How did it go? Something about the X and Y axes go in different directions, but there's still a point where they meet, finding it is the important thing. Yes, I am indeed old. I think Ghostbusters is like only Ghostbusters is less than 5 years older than me. There's your guess as to how old I am. I'm not sure I get it. You mean like how people in Pokemon are totally different, but we should focus on the things we share? No, Lita. I'm talking about math problems. That could be it, or it could be that, or something like all of us here. What are the odds we'd meet and become friends? Huh? Something the matter. It's time for more Mega Evolutions that have gone rogue, right? Nah, nothing to worry about. I'm more wondering if something's the matter on your end, Naveen. You still won't try my good old croissant curry, which is an abomination to nature, as we all know. That won't be happening. While I admit it might taste good, the aesthetics are still... That! Why is it a solid, staying upright on its own, conal shape? If it was not in a conal shape, I would not be calling it a travesty to nature. The fact it is upright and staying like that of its own volition, like it is cranberry sauce out of a can, is horrifying. Hey, that's not as hard of a pass as you gave it before, Naveen. Maybe this means we're finding where our X and Y axes meet. And now we are woken up. We took our first bit of sleep in God knows how long. Good morning. No sign of Tawny or Lita just yet. At last, I've been granted the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. Now I can finally make some progress on my sewing commissions. You feel like this whole bit is to make fun of the sandwich crimes? I mean, God, there were so many sandwich crimes in Scarlet and Violet. In fact, I'm so pleased I'll even include you in my happy mood. Performance sneakers? Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. It's just things to equip. It's glamour. I thought it was going to be, you know, like the running shoes from the Gen 2. Think nothing of it. I got them as a thanks for a sewing project, and they're not my size. Hey, Tawny! You know where Tawny is? Not here. She must have headed out earlier to be... I did read that correctly. To be her helpful self around the city. That idiot! Apparently she borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promo spot. So we're in debt now to this scary group called the Rust Syndicate. Did Tawny borrow money from the mob's loan shark to make an ad that the NPCs say that the NPCs talk about her ad, saying that the ad basically is why they aren't going to the hotel, because the ad bothers them. Tawny? What the hell, Tawny? What? The Rust Syndicate? Yes, them! The ones so scary, even a rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't dare mess with them. Hello, this is Carb, right? The kid who lives and helps out at Hotel Z? Nope, wrong person. Please, no need to play dumb. Let's not waste each other's time. Now, I'm calling as a representative of the Rust Syndicate, and I want to discuss a bit of money your friend Tawny borrowed from us. I could have just dropped in at that fine hotel you work at, but I figured you want to avoid a scene, especially since Tawny has been working so hard to bring in new customers. So I ask that you kindly step by our office. You'll find it in the Blue District. We'll be waiting for you. Why do I have to go and solve Tawny's mess with loan sharks? What was that call about? Lita, it was on speakerphone. You obviously heard it. About the money. What? So it wasn't just me they called? They even tracked down your number, Carb? How deep in trouble are we exactly? Well, Tawny didn't borrow a ton to begin with, but the interest on the loan is out of control. Of course it is. Yep, sorry, Caster, you missed the fist of justice. He gave me my first loss. And making me realize I need to start paying attention to what the weaknesses of my teams are, because I keep on having, half my team is weak to one thing. I hear the Rust Syndicate makes it impossible for you to pay back your interest. Then they can force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. If that's true, we're dealing with some truly heinous people. Don't worry, Floette. We'll get Tawny out of this mess somehow. If it's true that they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interest, we must at least try to talk things out with them. Honestly, I appreciate that. Like, it's I need to pay attention to this now. There have been a lot of things I've had to pay attention to in this game that I have not in the others, and I am really actually appreciating it. It is only through speaking with each other that we can hope to find some satisfactory resolution. In any case, it seems the only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate's office as requested. Could Rule 1 pay attention? Or could Rule 1 force you to have to shake things up and learn? Yes. I'm not sure which Rule 1 you're speaking of, to be fair. I can't get a hold of Tawny. Hey, they already know where to find all of us. I don't feel great going to their office alone. You'll head over with me, right? Yeah, honestly, I'd rather I just go on my own and you can stay here. I'm pretty sure, like, you know what? No, we can go together, Lita. We can... If you're going, I'm going with you. Emphasis on cursing for Rule 1 leads to Rule 1 being followed by... Rule 1, pay attention. Pay the fuck attention. Got it. If anything happens while we're gone, we're counting on you to handle it, Naveen. What? All right. You two will be okay, won't you? The Rust Syndicate certainly seems disreputable, yet I've not heard of the police taking any action against them. Make of that what you will. Remember, the police also didn't do anything to Team Flare until a single child beat their leader and he suffered a... I honestly don't remember what happened to him in the end. Oh, fun! Oh, new wild zones and side quests. Looks like we're doing side quests first. Where's the new 14? You have Onyx. Is that a Trapinch? I'm sorry, is that Trapinch? Is that a Trapinch? I'm sorry, I have to go see if this is a Trapinch. Hey, Chief, I think I might have found a This is not the zone. I came here because it's faster. Let's also swap. Let's get some better team balance. Gwen, I want you to get experience. Hazmat, you're down here. Edge, now I have 1, 2... Ground isn't weak to ground, right? By the way, I have 2 weak to that. Joltrair, swap out for Night Doggo. Swap out for Night Doggo. Nah. This will give me 2 weaknesses to fire, but I also want Best Boy to level. Yes, I'm going the right way. Actually, there's also side quests over here. Please tell me that was a Trapinch I saw. I will probably be able to tell real quickly if it was a Trapinch. I don't know why I like Trapinch so much. I just like him. I mean, you're not wrong, Betrayer. Though, you know, Nico can also, you know, stay safe versus doing battle. It's not going to be a Trapinch. It's not going to be a Trapinch. The electrical substation is a wild zone now. This seems like a bad idea. This seems like a whose idea was this? Whose idea was it to make the electrical substation a wild zone? You've got a skill to... Okay. Apparently that's not a strong enough ground move for it. Nightmare? Thank you. Oh, don't tell me you're coming over here also. All right, you are coming over here. I also realized I didn't swap my box before I started catching Pokemon. All right, you. No, that was not right. That is my Evolution Stone box. Okay. You. No. You two. Into a box. Hey, Aaron. Was it? It was an Aaron. All right, I'll come back here later. It wasn't a Trapinch. I'll come back later. At least I found another spot to get steel pipes, though. Steel and rock, actually, which are two types that I need a lot of. It is amusing seeing what Pokemon surprisingly can keep up with you and which ones can't. That is Alpha Kakuna. I am not going to deal with the Alpha Kakuna if I can. You're on the roof. How do I get up this roof? Wait, are things muted for everyone? Test. Can anyone hear me? Test. Looks like it should be having sound on my end. Okay, so it is just Betrayer's end then. Okay, good. Look, I've had weird audio issues before. I'm always afraid, and it's... I see how I get up there now. I'm glad that as you do side quests, then, like, hey, I gave that guy an Alpha Weedle. He still has the Alpha Weedle there with him. Like, it's a nice little touch. No, I thank you for asking because, again, hey, if it seems like sound might be weird for a streamer, hey, check with others and potentially let the streamer know, especially if they are talking and they obviously don't have their mic coming through, or if something just sounds weird, because otherwise we often don't notice. Like, I can't be paying attention to my audio levels constantly as I'm also paying attention to a game and other things. I don't have that level of multitaskingness. Hey, you, why are you on a roof? Oh yeah, the Hawlucha that we crushed. We've captured its soul, I'm sorry. You're the one who fed it. I don't know what you did, but I managed to find that Hawlucha again after that. Are you sure about that? I'm pretty sure we encased it. You know what? That's fine. You can believe what you think. It was really lethargic, though. And ever since then, been acting strange. It always has this faraway look on its face, as if it's remembering something. Oh my, what's going on? Looks like it wants to battle. This time in its right mind, huh? Pardon? I don't quite follow. Yeah, so you see, we crushed its soul into a marble, but somehow its body is still moving. It's a lingering will situation like Terra in Kingdom Hearts. That's all that's happening right here. God, lingering will is terrifying when you think about it. In the context of Kingdom Hearts, it's so terrifying. I am ready. Now, can I catch you? No, I cannot catch you. Also, I've not seen them like actual floating flying before. That was a fun rematch, I guess. It was amazing. I had no idea Pokemon battles could be so exciting. It's not about beating down an opponent, it's about facing each other without holding back, which is beating down an opponent. Hey, you think you could let me be your partner? I'll do more than just feed you. I promise I'll learn everything I can about being a trainer. I want to help you. And then it backflips away. Yeah, of course not, but I would have found it amusing if it just backflipped off of the building. Thank you so much for battling Hawlucha. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time saying... I know why, because it's me. Anyway, I thought it would be really hard for wild Pokemon to live in the city, but I guess Pokemon are more powerful than I think the word you're looking for is resilient. Or resourceful. She's going to try being stronger as well. Focus Sash is... Which one is that? Also, actually, I'm realizing... Let's give the Muscle Band over to Arrow until There's an item that reduces the amount of knockback damage you get, isn't there? Other items. I am almost capped on... I have been spending these things on EXP candy because I keep capping out. Focus, if it has full H, okay. It just gives them the sturdy. It gives them sturdy. Well, we're going to jump down here, grab some items, and then go get that other side quest. Snack. You gotta stay here, Snack. It's okay. I do enjoy the... Oh yeah, we have these wild zones. Also, we just have some Pokemon out and about in areas that make sense for some of them. Though it was still weird for me when I found... You know what? Sorry, Weedle. It was weird. I found an Alpha Dratini up here just randomly at one point. There were... Okay. Wait. It's in the restaurant, huh? Okay, I guess it's time for our 2-star restaurant to be accessible. Yep, that is exactly what this is. Welcome in. Thanks for coming. This is restaurant yeah? I'm sorry, yeah? Our food and services are worth 2 stars. Want to try myself? I'm trying to give it like a Jersey accent, and I am failing miserably. We're proud to serve a full 5-course feast of Pokemon battles here at Yeah. We offer a first taste of this decadent dueling delight at no charge. Yeah, I'll fight. Yeah, like I said, that was what I was trying to do in my brain. It was, this is not Jersey in the slightest. This went so much farther south. So much farther south is where that ended up going. Or into the water in an area that doesn't exist. Oh, hey, Pidgeot. Best Boy might not be the right thing to fight Pidgeot. You. That was well timed. They have more Pokemon than I was expecting. I may be realizing a minor problem. I have a minor problem. My minor problem is no longer as much of a You can evolve! Oh, Nightmare can evolve, and I already have the Mega Stone, I think. What amazing technique you have. I mean, it wasn't really a technique, but thanks. For the second course, we're proud to present George's Pokemon. So I had various birds for my entree, apparently, so I get chicken wings? That's a rock. Please do not make me eat a rock. Let us just... Oh, hey, I'm not allowed to use them in here. Awesome. Okay, that makes sense. I also got in the way of that brick break. Goodbye, Nightmare. Best Boy, I should have swapped to you in the first place. Aggron! So, our second course is rocks, and metal. That's not a good main course. Third course is Michelle's Pokemon, which looks like fighting types, if I had to guess. Oh no, it's a salad. We're having a salad. Hey, Victory Bell. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. Arrow, I think we need to not have you be suicidal right now. Never mind, you need to go ahead and Flare Blitz. So first meal, okay. Second meal, terrible, but the salad was okay. A nice chilled salad. I have a fourth fight. I thought it was a 3-course meal. Apparently, it's a 5-course meal. Ice Pokemon. Okay. How injured are you? Oh, good. You didn't get injured nearly as much as I was afraid of. You know, Arrow actually might be pretty good against Ice Pokemon, right now. Except for that. Except for that. I am in trouble. Teeth, you might be slower than I might need to swap some of Teeth's moves around. I think Teeth is a little bit slower than I would like. Okay, it's just rocks. It's just the rock thing that's way too slow. That needs to get swapped out. So we had an icy dessert. Don't be more rocks. Don't be more rocks. Okay. Teeth, I need you to recover health. I think I am going down in this. Yep. So, I was not ready for a 5-course meal. Too bad you couldn't stomach the full course comeback. Yeah. Or my Pokemon are fully healed. Well, let's do 2 things to change. First of all, let's get Nightmare all the way up there. I am getting to the point where oh yeah, I feel like I'm over, nope. All it takes is 1 rank up battle, and I no longer feel like my Pokemon are over leveled. Hey, let's give you something to hold. Where are you? There we go. I don't have yours. Oh, wait. No, that's not you. That's for the other one. Boxes. I once again keep making ground. I keep making rocks, I think, be my biggest weakness. So what can I do? Ground is strong versus rock. Electric, I don't think, cares about rock, but then you die to electric. Would use you. Means I'm weak to ice, but I don't want to be weak to ice. If you can live long enough to get an attack, I'd use you. All right, Night Doggo, let's give you a shot. You know, what's amusing is I can use this to keep getting experience, I guess, for free. Is it always the same? For the side quest, I suspect it's always going to be the same. But is it always the same when you do this normally, I wonder? It does say 5-course. And me, of course, not read. Also, holy cow, Night Doggo. You know what? Thank you, Night Doggo, for auto-aiming. Wait, Light Screen is special. It's Reflect that's melee, or that's physical. So I'm really seeing what you mean about Umbreon being a tank now, as long as it isn't... As long as they don't use, fighting type, or whatever other things Dark is weak to. Again, you guys can target me when I do this, but I can't target you. I would love to be able to do like Moonlight when you use Dig. It would make sense. That is my one complaint. I wish that when the enemy wasn't targeted, you could still use moves that don't require a target. Why am I hitting this button? Wish that you could still use moves that don't require a target. Best boy. Ow. It might also be that a lot of my Pokemon are not designed for defense or are much more glass cannons than I give them credit for. I mean, I know Arrow's a glass cannon, but... This is not what I want. Over here, Arrow. There we go. No toxic spikes this time, please. God, that hurts so much. Oh, that's a mistake. If we didn't take you out and you weren't, if that wasn't their last Pokemon, Arrow was going down. Granted, Arrow's probably going down at the start of the next fight, but... No, Arrow did still take damage, just not nearly as much as I was afraid of. Ow! Okay, why did that hit twice? Come on, go fast. Not fast enough. I enjoy that. I guess we were past the spikes. Hey, Alakazam. Ow. Man, Surf comes out faster than I was expecting. Oh, you are potentially a problem. tried to swap, did not get it in time. However, you're not fairy. You gave up your fairy to be a fighter. I don't know what this has to be with being a gourmet, but whatever. Whatever. Here's a token of appreciation for savoring the meal. Oh, hey, Whirlwind, calcium and zinc. Next time I'll ask you to pay us money to beat you in the face. Poke Center. I need a Poke Center. Actually, we'll go to this Poke Center. It's the closest one to the next side quests. Just straight north. Just straight north. And looks like ads are starting. So, why are you underground? How are you underground? How are you underground? Oh, are you? Are you in the sewers? Is that where they are? Because I think it was like over here? I've already forgotten where the fountain was. No, that's not where the fountain is. I know it was like down. I bet you that's the fountain. No, that's not the right fountain. That's probably the right fountain. Them being in the sewer doesn't make sense, though, because I feel like the sewer is a separate map. Also, I'm feeling like I am mistaken about this being where that is, because I don't see an easy way to get in here. Unless right here. No, this won't be it. I have already forgotten where the heck that is. I was just there, not that long ago. Here? If I can't find this quickly, I'm going to the other one. No, no, I like my outfit. I like my outfit. Also, I have a feeling it's not here. But I can get underneath from here. Problem is I need to go like all the way up there underneath. Just go that way. This does not keep me underneath nearly long enough. Also, I really don't want to deal with the barnacles. All right. We're going to this one instead. And if this one proves to be underground as well, I'm going to be sad. Good, you're not underground. You there! Have you ever had someone use the move Protect against you in a Pokemon battle? It's neat how when a Pokemon uses Protect, it negates all incoming damage. But I actually prefer the move Detect. Sure, maybe Protect keeps your Pokemon safe for longer, but you use Detect more frequently. Let's have a battle and let me show you how strong Detect is. Let's see if you actually manage to use Detect properly. Edge, you're up. Welcome back, everyone. One of the side quests is underground, and I cannot for the life of me find the fountain, and I think I need to find another way to get underground. Hey, detect blocks. Well, I found a side use for multi-hits. Let's just bring you back here, Edge. Water Shuriken is good. It might not do a ton of damage per hit, but man, is it fast. Whew. So, what do you think of What do you think of how my Pokemon use Detect? Way different from Protect, right? They do the same thing. Sure, they both prevent your Pokemon from taking damage. Detect is so much cooler. That I will give you. I will give you personal preference. Do not remember. There's so many, like, Pokemon held items that I just don't know what they do because I don't need them most of the time. Hey, hey, Lita. We'll deal with you in a second. I am going to give it one more try to see I can figure out how to get underground over there. I also got a Bidoof. I'm not sure from what. Wait, what did I get the Bidoof from? No idea. It's not what I thought it's not what I thought it might have been. So I'm not going to worry as much about it. How the heck do I get down there? Because I can't go over. It better not be that there's like a false wall I have to walk through. But like, it's not there. I seriously doubt it's through the blue. You know what? It might be through the blue sector. It might be through here. Look, I really don't want to deal with you, Mega Bellsprout, so leave me alone, please. I asked you kindly. I'm just trying to figure out how to get on top of this building right here. No, actually, how... You know what? I probably have to go over here to get up on that building? No, because... It is clearly showing me there's an entrance. I see how I get there. I see how I get there. I don't need to climb up here, but this will give me a better perspective. Because I need to go down there. Or I can just climb over, I guess. No, I can't. I already knew I couldn't do this. This is where the Alpha Venipede was. It's still here. So this wasn't here before. I'm almost positive. You know what? Hold on. So how was I supposed to get in here? There's a bunch of muck in the way. Okay. Now, what do you have to say? Hi, Spider. What do you have to say, sewer dweller? Did you know you can get into the sewers from here? I've actually been thinking of a sweet new business venture I could start down here. You just watch. With camera up by my side, this scheme is going to be hotter than hot. But I need help from someone like you. I'll reward you for the work, don't you worry. I'll leave the gate unlocked for you. Come join me inside, but make sure you're ready for anything. I do not like where this is going. Hey, it's a travel spot now, though. Wait, you're right here? No, you're not. It's not that you're here. He's going to take my organs, my Pokemon's organs. Let's swap to the correct box for catching Pokemon. Fire. So I don't want to jump down there, because I'm in the other part of the sewers that I don't think I was able to get to last time. Or maybe I could. I don't need to catch you guys for anything. Is that a Goomy? Goomy! So there's got to be a way to get over there. At some point, I assume I'm going to gain the ability to... That's how we get over there. Never mind about what I was about to say. This proved me wrong. Okay. How does Waterfall look? You know what? I'm going to have to put that on Blastoise later to see how Waterfall looks in this game. So that's where I entered, so I guess thou must fall down. Oh, there's a ladder to get back up now. Good. Oh, you turned around at the wrong time. Hi, Patrat. Not going that way. I do not feel like dealing with an alpha one of them. Whoa, 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 whoa. My computer just hiccuped. Oh, I want you. You're new. You're new. You're new. So now I can get my own Chandelure. Hey, it's no longer an alpha. Stay in the ball. Wait, I'm curious of something actually. Satchel Pokeballs. Dust Ball, how do you read? At night. Okay, you are very specifically nighttime, not night and caves. I feel like it used to be night and caves. Wait, I don't need them. I don't need them for research. Hi! Well, I guess I don't have to worry about evolving these things. Where is... Hi, Haunter. And a Litwick. And a Haunter. Go and grab the Litwick, and I'll leave the Haunters to themselves. Wait, there wasn't anything I could do in here, right? Unless it's a false wall again. Nope. It's probably only going to be that one plot wall that is false. So where underground is this guy? Mission list, side. Meet him in the sewers. Wait. So I have a map of the sewers. Good. I think it's time to just start doing the maze tactic, which I probably should have done in the first place. Hug the left wall. Unless I see an obvious offshoot. Well, we're done with flying. Where the heck is this guy? I know I haven't checked all of it, but first he's hard for me to find, now he's hard for me to find. Doesn't this guy know I just want to find him? I'll check this so I don't have to double back here. Okay, never mind about the going, and we were here already. And we came from over there. I don't think we went down here yet, though. So we'll get everything up here and then we'll go down. Hi, Alpha. Bye, Alpha. And yeah, I was down here because this is where I got that first thing. So to the southern half. Oh, hey, you're still following me. Please stop following me. Ran away from you for a reason, Alpha. Well, I haven't been over here, apparently. Ow! I love how I keep getting all these, you can sell it for sell these items for money items. And I just seem to be refusing to sell them. Wonder if there's a way to get down there later. I said go left. Wait, this is a one-way. So we'll go hey! I'm glad I said, wait, it's a one-way. Let's heal you all up. Hi, so what do you want to do down here? So you've come. What do you think? Isn't this place just perfect? So dark and humid and secluded. Perfect for harvesting organs. I did warn you to only show up if you're ready for anything, so I hope you came ready to battle. I want to see you get my camera up, all fired up. Okay, sure. You're trying to make this into a sauna, aren't you? You're trying to make sewer sauna. I may not have needed that sword dance. Who cares if we lost? As long as we got fired up, that's all I really need. Good. Even without winning the match, things are starting to get nice and hot in here. This is just why I need to start my very own. Yep, he's making a sewer sauna. I'll use the 18,000 degree magma. Pokemon, please learn physics. Please learn physics. We would be dead. It'll produce perfectly heated water vapor for the ultimate steam saunas. The camera... 3 rays today! Hey, Yop, welcome! How was Minecraft? Welcome everyone from Yop Stream. For those of you who don't know, Yop is a fellow member of Team Eldenwood. We ended up doing Mario 64 co-op not that long ago. They stream a whole bunch of things. If you haven't checked them out, please do check them out. Is it... Okay, it did give a shout out. Perfect. Perfect. It was hectic? Yeah. I haven't played... Hell, I haven't played Minecraft in the longest time. But also I avoided the battles because they I liked the digital Lego side of it. But if you need to raid and run, yup, no worries. If you're sticking around, then that's also a-okay. And again, thanks for the raid. And again, welcome everyone. Welcome to the guy who wants to make a sauna in the sewers. Oh, was it being unstable, basically? You want to do that down here. You may have a point. Well, back to the harvesting of organ plan. Well, it's true this chamber is perfectly suited for creating steam sauna. Customers may have a hard time that's not the problem I have with this. The Pokemon, however, like it. Lag and death, yeah. To be fair, I didn't even know they had, like, official, like, servers. I thought you still had to host them yourself. No way, there are wild Pokemon down here, too? Even more reason why you shouldn't do a sauna down here. Unless it's for the Pokemon. They seem pretty happy. Comfortable, even, in this nice, moist heat. Wait, maybe they could use a camera-up sauna? Well, alright then. I'll make this wild camera-up sauna for all the wild Pokemon down here to enjoy. Too bad I won't make any money out of this. But hey, thanks for the Firestone. Well, since I'm here already, might as well check the rest of down here before I leave. That's an alpha. I don't think I need you. That's another alpha. Oh, I do need more of you. But not your alpha friend. I don't need your alpha friend here. I especially don't need the fact that I'm going to have two alphas following me now. Let's try the 1 in a million shot. As I said, 1 in a million. Did not catch it. So this is another exit. This must be where I started, isn't it? I threw a Pokeball at it. It bounced off and it said, no, you didn't throw a Pokeball at this. So my original fear that Dragon-type Pokemon were going to be hard to find for the research level has all but evaporated since the sewers now exists. Oh, come on. Hello? Hi? Hi there. Why can't I target you? There we go. Thank you for responding, Betrayer, because the Noibat certainly wasn't. So this should be at the fountain, right? Above is flooded. You cannot go this way. Okay. So my thing of trying to find the fountain before was a lost cause anyway. Yeah. All right, let's also clear, not that, clear this path for the future. And because there's an item in it. Can you ice punch it? Nope, only water. Bunch of Lopunnies. Or Banary, they aren't Lopunny. Oh, and Funnelby. I don't need normal types, though. Any more side quests? Or are we going to say hi? We are going to go say hi to the Mafia. The Pokémafia. Not to be confused with Team Rocket. Team Rocket wasn't the Pokemon... Oh, Team Rocket? Team Rocket, wow. Team Rocket wasn't the Pokemon Mafia. They were the Pokemon Mob. Is there a difference? I don't know. Or maybe this is Pokemon Yakuza. We clean the sea of dirt and dust. Watch us grunts wash away the rust. Hey, looks like we got visitors. Huh? What do you want? Got business with the Rust Syndicate? We're here to talk. Oh, here to talk, huh? Well, I'm on guard duty here. I'm too busy keeping an eye on things to listen to your problems. I have fallen in this area a few times while I've been looking on top of buildings. Maybe if I crush you in a Pokemon battle, you'll run off and stop bothering us. That means you and me are going to have a one-on-one match too, little girl. It's not a 2-on-2? Hey, Garbodor! I think I want Sword Stance this time. Oh! Self-destruct! Okay! You blew up your first Pokemon! Talk about losing face. Well, I lost. Hey, you cheated, didn't you? You blew up your own Pokemon! That's why you're never going to make it past being a guard, see? Hey, shut up. I didn't see you pulling a win on your end either. My battle was much closer. I lost by a hair. It was practically a win. You're standing out in front of our organization, a place where we need to maintain appearances. I failed to see how you two causing a scene is aiding us in this effort. Those are some mutton chop piercings. Also, why is you have chainmail, a metal like scale tie, and staples everywhere? I'm afraid of you. Now, who are our guests? Mr. Philippe. Felipe, probably. I mean, you're not wrong. He kind of looks like a robot master. Standing guard isn't just busy work. It's a vital role in our organization. Please, do it properly. Now then, my name is Felipe. What brings you to our humble office today? We're here to discuss a loan. Oh, then you must be Carb. Thank you for coming by so soon after my call. I can see you're taking matters very seriously. But what a shame to find out this is the kind of people you are. You fought me first! Was there truly a need to humiliate our guards so thoroughly and heartlessly? What? I don't know if I can discuss business with people as rude as yourselves. But it would also be rude of me to send you away when you came all the way here. Your guards attacked me first. It's their fault. You should reprimand them. So how about this? I give you a thrashing in battle, and we call it even. If you don't mind an embarrassing defeat, speak to me when you're ready. Something tells me you're used... Oh, it's nighttime. I was about to say, are you throwing me into this battle without letting me prepare? Because I wouldn't be surprised if they did that. Alright, first things first. Night Doggo, you can stay. Arrow, I think I'm going to need a fire type, and I do not think it's going to be someone as fragile as you. It's weak to ground. Steel being weak to ground is weird to me. It's strong against ice, but I'm going to hedge my bets he doesn't only have that. But I'm going to swap Best Boy out. You are weak to it. You are neutral to it. You are weak to it. You'd be weak to it. I think you'd be okay. Let me take a look at your moves, though. Swinging its rough tail, also lower. Okay, yeah. Keep Ice Fang. I think I need to stop using, it's not Rock Throw, it's, what is it? Rock Slide is the thing I think I need to stop using. It's nice that it can make them flinch, but it is so slow. It has such a wind-up to start. You know what? No, let's give you Break instead of Crunch. We're going to send you out first also. It's going to be a mistake, but I'm going to do it. Yeah, we don't really have a choice. So, how about you show me what you can do in a Pokemon battle? Mm-hmm. I wish I could say no thanks, but I know this is a but thou must. I do like that enthusiasm, but I'm part of the Rust Syndicate's top brass. My approval is hard to win. I wouldn't want to leave you with false optimism about how business with us goes. So what level are you? That smirk. Yep, Steel Pokemon. I need a name for this Tyrantum. Oh, hey, that might be a problem. You know, as long as we don't move, I don't think the stealth... No, the Stealth Rock does hurt, even if we don't move. Oh, geez, you... I have never seen something break out of being frozen before. Let's get you out of those Stealth Rock. Only weak to fire. Bullet Punch is faster than I can react. Alright, are you going to Mega Evolve this Skarmory? Yes. Our two stones connect us. Our bond manifests in Mega Evolution. I did not say that with proper intonation. I didn't even see his Mega Stone there. Oh, hey, you turned gold. How about if I'm not playing. I am not playing this time. Have a witch. Okay. We may have a problem here. You were apparently allowed to go and hit me during my cutscene. I do not like that you went during my cutscene. I see. Your Pokemon are a little stronger than I expected. Oh, hey, thank you. I see it now. Yeah, I did not even notice it there. Very impressive. Very impressive indeed for someone so young. I've taken the liberty of healing your Pokemon as a sign of my goodwill. And as a man of my word, I think it's time for us to talk business. Please, follow me. Those are piercings, right? In his mutton chops? They have to be. There's no way he styled his beard that way. I don't think you can style a beard like that. Oh, yes, there is an item here. Nah, gel spikes. Man, that's gotta, you know what? That takes some dedication to get, to make it, to have your beard. Yes, yes you do, Betrayer. You need to send me whatever images you're thinking of. Atmosphere is tense. Oh, we're in a mafiosa Yakuza. Hi, can I talk to you? What's up? You don't need a fresh start yet, do you? I am about to have a Kiryu Yakuza battle, aren't I? Yes, I did. And it cheated. It attacked in the middle of my Mega Evolution cutscene. It cheated, Nethos. But honestly, Tyrant here? Tyrant did a lot better than I was expecting. Honestly, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. Because I have so much of this, let's give you some. Yeah, an idea for a new move. What is this new move? I got lucky then because, like, it took out my Delphox immediately, but Nightmare took it down in the end. Change moves. What was the new thing you learned? I have no idea. I guess it was probably Earthquake? Honestly, I think I don't need Dragon Claw and Breaking Swipe. I think I want this guy to have, you know, actually, Rock Blast or Rock... I might do Rock Blast, actually. That way he has, you know, the type bonus. Into the elevator, please. The marbled, or it's probably faux marble, but still. Wait here, please. Or wait here, please. I have seen a comic with you where you are removing the anti-homeless stuff from the benches, so I do not know what to expect of you. These two are here to speak with you, boss. And who exactly am I speaking with? They're the kids here to discuss our business involving Hotel Z. So, you two came in place of Tawny, eh? She's too good to come herself? But tell me, Philippe, why don't our guests have a scratch on them? You were supposed to crush their spirits, make them more persuadable. Sorry, boss. They're stronger than they look. You don't say. Well, isn't that interesting? So, is that like that's an around the neck glasses holder, isn't it? Like poison themed, but that's what the purple thing, that's what this purple thing around him is, isn't it? So, you two, I take it you're here to talk some sort of deal? Better make it worth my time. I'm sorry, can I ask who you are? Oh, I believe it. Like, to be fair, I generally associate seeing it with, not with sports, though that makes perfect sense, but, like, I feel like my mom and grandma admittedly had it. But that's, I believe, because they needed them for, like, nearsight, but could not see a thing with them for farsight. This is the boss of the Rust Syndicate. Mr. Corbu. I probably mispronounced his name, but I have a pair of his glasses. Never really wanted the title of boss. Never really wanted the title of boss, I'll have you know. But Felipe there shoved it on me. Your talents far exceed my own, sir. It's only natural I would surrender the boss's seat to you. Enough of that. We've got guests. This isn't the time to be discussing our internal affairs. And where are my manners? I've kept our guests standing this whole time. You really like the character? He runs a great non-evil Team Rocket. So is he running a competent Team Skull? Have a seat on those sofas, why don't you? They're real comfy. Our guests all love them. In fact, they never seem to want to leave them. At least, not before agreeing to everything we ask. They're going to put we're going to get shackled to this thing, aren't we? Now then, let's talk business. Like I said, though, you better make it worthwhile. Otherwise, who knows what may happen to you. We promise we're taking this super seriously. We had to come in Tawny's place because we couldn't get a hold of her. To be honest, though, we're not sure why she came to you for a loan in the first place. I guess I'd interpret your friend Tawny's lack of communication as an attempt to save you from worrying. She's such a caring girl, after all. Fill them in, Felipe. This whole deal began when I encountered Tawny helping out in the city. I need to hit this percent. Okay, that little stutter wasn't me. She was lending a hand to a member of our organization, so I asked her if there was any way we could help in return. As thanks, of course. She mentioned that the hotel she was helping out at was struggling to get customers. And I thought this was the perfect opportunity to offer our assistance. One of our services is providing loans to those in need, you see. Tawny was rather enthusiastic about the idea. She mentioned needing funds to create some promotional videos for the hotel. It was my pleasure to loan her $100,000 for this purpose. Your friend helped us, so we helped your friend. A beautiful little circle, isn't it? Excuse me? You said on the phone that the interest is already up to 100 to 1 million now. You call that helping? Tawny, hold on. Lita, give me 5 nights and I will have that million polka dollars. You do not understand. I earn almost 200K a night in there. Naturally, I made sure to indicate the terms and conditions when finalizing the loan. Your friend claimed that if she made the video and posted it ASAP, the guests would flock to your hotel so she could pay us back in full the very next day. What? But her videos aren't that great anyway. You'd be lucky if one of them broke even 10 views. They're certainly not bringing a lot of guests. Well, I take financial matters very seriously. I even personally warned her, you know. I straight up asked her, "Are you sure you're not a pro? Can you really make a video that good?" I told her she shouldn't be over-promising. But she did, so what I want to know is, what are you two going to do about the situation? We need more time. Okay. I am curious. If I had $1 million polka dollars right now, could I just pay off the loan right now? Because I'm real curious of that. I need to look it up. Someone's got to have a video of it. We need more time to repay you. Aw, poor us. Sounds like we're never... I can pay you half right now. I can make a down payment on this and cut down the interest. Listen, I'll tell you what. We can leave the matter of the $100,000 that Tawny borrowed between her and us. That way, you two only have to deal with all the interest she accrued. How do you expect us to deal with it? I'm not a monster. I know that having this big old debt from Tawny hanging over your head can't be fun. And I doubt you can cough up the money. Dude, I can cough half of it up right now and give me 5 nights and you will have the rest of it. So, I've got a proposal for you. Nothing too hard. I just want you to take care of some little jobs here and there for us. You do well, and I'll start reducing the interest that's owed to us. Why should we believe that you'll actually follow through on that? Is this kid trying to test my patience? No. I shouldn't be losing my temper at innocent civilians. Look, I'm cutting you a deal here. Out of the goodness of my heart, I might add. Now, if you choose to reject my kind offer, then we'll just show up at the hotel and have a big old Pokemon showdown. Every single one of us. So, what do you say? I assume you'll accept. Yeah, no, honestly, again, I can pay you half now, guy. Now that's what I like to hear. Pleasure doing business with you. How much will we have to do before the interest is taken care of and we're done working for you? Well, if you work really, really hard, maybe just one job. Or I could keep giving you more work. It's up to me, really. So you're saying you might just keep us working for you forever? Oh, don't worry. It probably won't come to that. It's like the bike voucher, probably at least one above the max that you have. Okay. Like, I'm pretty sure I can have 1 million. But you're right, it might be one more. I might be capped out at 9, just one below. But look on the bright side. These jobs will all be for the benefit of the city. Just do your best and I'm sure everything will go fine. To be clear, this deal is between you two and the Rust Syndicate. Tawny has no part. I'll be in touch. The exit is over there. Kindly see yourselves out. Can I put a down payment on? Can I please put a down payment on? Phew. I'm so glad we're out of there. More than half of me thought they might not let us go. I guess now we know firsthand how they rope people into giving them free labor forever. Honey is such an idiot. But I guess I can't be that mad when I know she was doing it to help Az. Hey, would you clear out already? I got cleaning to do. As if we'd want to stay here another second. Come on, let's go back to Hotel Z. Do not force me. Do not force me. Do not force me. Thank you. I have almost half of it on hand. Let me go pay it. Please let me just pay off half of this. Hey, yeah, can I pay? Can I pay some of this off? Okay, I didn't realize that was going to be the lucky cat. Hey, Felipe, hold on. Can I give you a down payment? Money is a very important matter. Has the power to... Yes, it does. Okay, how long is left in the night? We're not going to Hotel Z. No, we're coming over here. It's the beginning of the night. Okay, hold on. You say land water type moves? I was hoping I was going to get away from you. Oh, hey! Bye. Oh, well, you have more defense than I expected. Oh, beautiful timing on that freeze. Couldn't have planned it better. All right, well, we got 3 of our 5 water moves. They're mine. Oh, I'm going to guess the shuriken counts as hitting 5 times. All right, I need challenge cards and people. Night. Oh yeah, the patch comes out Tuesday. To be fair, actually the main thing I need to do for prep would be inventory management. I also need to do one more frontline so I get the series reward out of the way. All right, what's this one? Use any super effective moves. Got it. Okay, I guess it makes sense that they don't let you, but it bothers me. It bothers me. It bothers me a lot. You know what? Get solar beamed.
Limp, get some water.
I shall get some water, Cat. I shall get some water, Captain. And I am sitting upright. Thank you for checking, though. Surprisingly, I've been sitting upright this, most of today. Super effective ice! Well, this won't be super effective, but I'm still going to use it. Still won't be super effective, but if I freeze you, I'm going to be happy. Or taking you out in one hit, that also works. My quota is getting 20 people down and getting as many challenge things done as I can. This right here is to make a point. It was steel type. I don't have anyone with steel type on me, so I will have to swap out for that one. That is not what I wanted to do. Boxes. Hey. Night Doggo, you get to take a break. Really? I need to swap with Rock Slide. I forgot I need to swap Rock Slide out. Oh my god, stop hiding behind this. See? You hiding behind it just hurt yourself. Well, I'm going to get my super effective ice out of here. Okay, we're going to get our super effective ice on this thing. Farewell, Flying Pikachu. So we need some more steel hits and just any super effective. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's new things, new Megastones I should go look at later. I don't want to go up there. I think super effective with plus moves. I'm going to come back and grab that one in a second. There are no... I am going very much in the wrong way. I meant to do steel, but Ice Fang works. Really? Well, I got the super effective moves out of the way now. There's one super effective... Wait, that wasn't super effective, was it? He's steel ground, so he doesn't... Okay. Let's heal you up. Actually, hold on. I know it's going to take time, but I believe that was a... I believe the hit with with the Mega Evolve Pokemon was actually a lot of medals. Never mind, it's not much at all. Must have been burned, okay. So that Mega Evolution made the attack go through me. The Skarmory cheated hard. Revive. Heal you up. leave you back so that we aren't wasting Mega at this stage. Where are you? There you are! I saw you at the last possible second. All right, we need one more super effective hit. I don't think I have it with you. Nope. I don't have. Actually, I might have had a super effective plus move, but meh. Oh, I should have actually gone and finished. Well, whatever. What is yours better than? Better than this one. Come on, look. Okay, good. No, go, go, go fast. Thankfully, you're nearsighted, apparently. You have glasses on. You may actually be nearsighted. All right, I'm near an entrance, but we can go up. We can also go up. Ah, you saw me real fast. Oh, come on. We were in the middle of attacking. We definitely were not caught off guard by that. That's fine. I got what I needed off with that. So, fairy and flying. Well, let's heal you up. Swap you for Cheetor. Okay, no, you do have fairy. You do have fairy. Okay. Because it's just land. It's not super effective fairy. God, Super Fang. Wait, that didn't even do half. Does Super Fang not do half anymore? It's 40. Okay, okay. Also, I just realized, why is electric strong to metal? I guess it's because metal conducts electricity, but I don't know, seems weird. Oh, wait. No, go down there. Okay, you know what? We're going to get our super effective air then. Bye, Phalanx. Oh, we're getting it. Or Cheetor will come down here and lose our air advantage. I guess that's fairish because they tend to have like decent defenses, though. Why is steel weak to ground? We already got our ticket in 12 wins. There is nothing over here. We need to climb up to find other people up here. But also, immediately knock them out again. Go, go, go. You can't see me. Now, I'm assuming you're using another... Oh, I chose correctly. Okay, I guess, but like, steel breaks up the dirt and rocks. You use a spade to dig dirt. Hi. Nope, that is not the move I meant to use. I meant to use this to take him out in one hit. You're still alive? Yeah, ground is... So ground is strong against... It's strong against fire. It's strong against steel. It's strong against poison. It's strong against... Is ground strong against ice, or is ice strong against ground? It's strong against electricity. Boxes. Where did I put you? Edge, you've been here this entire time and I completely forgot. Okay. No, I don't need you in here for this right now. Haribo. I don't know why I'm bringing you in, but I'm bringing you in. Sneak up and start with poison. Well, clearly that's why I brought Haribo in. Hey, I just learned why Protect's better than, Detect. You have 3 things to dodge my attacks, and 1 attack of your own. Okay. Oh, goody! Hey, nice, Chief. Congrats on winning the Battle Royale. So sneak up and use poison, but also try to take him out immediately. Haribo, unfortunately, your poison attack, I think, is toxic. Yep. Haribo, you are a bit of a tank now. I think I need to find you another... Maybe something other than mud? I'm not sure on that. Considering, you know, how we've just been discussing how strong it is. Like, oh man, that attack from Arceus was dead. Well, yeah, you might be seeing ads, so I'll say it later. Land hits. Oh, and that's a lot of money. Awesome. Acid armor will not do what I need it to do. Alright, if I see a Pokemon that I think I can one-shot... You are not one that I think I can one-shot. Not with poison. Could have with that, though. Ads just finished. Oh, perfect. My thing apparently lists it longer than it actually is. There was a super strong, like, ground-based attack that just destroyed everything in Legends Arceus. And I don't remember what it was. Thank you for the prize medals. Let's top you off. I've got a quarter of the night left. Please let there be someone up here. No! Okay, you know what? That might still work. That's actually going to hit, unlike fire. Okay, we got that one done. Flamethrower wouldn't have actually hit. Fog and flying are weak to rock, so yeah. Ground is super against rock, fire. Rock? Really? So fire, rock, poison, steel, and electric. Only resisted by flying and yeah, like that's so freaking. Okay, I need to land with ground type moves. Who on my team has a ground type move right now? Harbo, all right. I'm not going to get the higher rank than me. You know what? I'll replace the I'm not going to get it with a I'm not going to get it, but if I do get it, I'll get more money. Oh wait, start with... Please, please start. Thank you. Why? Why, Rotom Phone? Why? To be fair, that's also why Tyranitar is so good, isn't it? Because it's dark ground, right? Or is it ground, or is it dark rock? One more win. I need one more win. And I've hit my quota for the night. And I think I see that win right there. Come on, target, target, target. No, you're not fire blasting the Goo Dragon. Tyranitar was great because Sandstream, he forced... Oh! Was that his ability? That's... I'm both kind of happy abilities are gone, and also kind of sad abilities are gone. Oh, we hit your Pokemon with that. Come on. Alright, we have 4,000 medals, max, I think max multiplier. I don't know if the multiplier can go higher, quite frankly. Hey, no. Hey, did you know you can walk out of self-destruct? Man, that makes me not want to use self-destruct at all in this game. That's Oh, that is... Self-destruct needs to be a bigger AoE. Let's unfreeze you. So here's the other reason why I think I keep feeling overpowered. Because they are... everything in the night battles, they haven't leveled up recently. They're still like level 30. They're below 40. They're below level 40. This is why I feel overpowered when I'm not actually as overpowered as I think I am. Now, there was someone over here I saw I could fight. Oh, well, that's a lovely way to start out. Well, I guessed correctly. Edge is fast. Edge is, I think, my fastest attacking Pokemon right now. Thank you for the free heal. There is nobody down here. There's nobody down here. I'm not going to get another battle. All right, well, let's see how we did in one night. 63 times 2.5. Okay, it would take me like 6 to 7 nights and I could repay them. Oh, well. Any new side quests appear? Nope. All right, Tawny, you done screwed us. What you gotta say for yourself? Because you're not allowed to help. We now have to do this work for you. We're back, Naveen. Oh, you're alive. Thank goodness. Oh yeah, I could have probably just sold all of my crap. You know, I need to go check that later. Thanks, Floette. Sweet of you to worry about us. Floette was on edge the whole time you two were gone. If you'd been any later, she might have unleashed her light of ruin on Rust Syndicate. You can't let her do that! We really don't want to start a never-ending feud with those guys. I don't know. I think I could win. As long as I can item spam, I think I can win. That's precisely why I did all I could to keep Floette calm. So, how did things go? They're using us as unpaid help, just like the rumors said. So, what do we do next? We can't really do much until the Rust Syndicate gets in touch about what they want us to do. And we still haven't managed to get a hold of Tawny either. For the moment, I guess we should start by figuring out our next steps the Team MZ way. That's right, it's strategy meeting time. Oh god, Tawny's going to have the money, repay them, and we're still going to have to pay the debt because of what we just agreed to. Because they said Tawny is not a part of this. We didn't read into what they said properly. What was my character just like jostling like he was clipping with something? Whatever. Okay, let the strategy meeting begin. Today's topic, how are we going to handle the Rust Syndicate's orders? Or maybe I should be asking, how do we deal with this Rust Syndicate overall? Shouldn't we try to find out all we can about Tawny's debt for starters? If I could, I would, But what are we supposed to do when we don't even know where she is? I mean, look, if she skipped town, at least then she's not creating more... She could still be creating more problems for us even if she skipped town, couldn't she? Surely she'll make her way back to the hotel eventually. She is hiding so that because she thinks it'll protect the hotel. Tawny, you share a brain cell with Ivor. Tawny and Ivor share the same brain cell, and Ivor currently has it. Ivor had it for that self-realization at the end of our rank match. Or okay, nope, she's here now. Huh? Is it strategy meeting time? Did I miss an update from Vinny or something? Tawny! What do you do? What do you go and take out a sketchy loan for? We're gonna have to bust our butts to pay it back. Oh, you found out. Yeah, I did borrow some money to make a new Hotel Z promo. But it was just a little, nothing to get all worried over. Oh, for sure. Just a little 1 million in interest. No worries, right? No way. That can't be right. I read all the terms when I borrowed the money. Wait, what? There is something about interest. It was so small I couldn't even see it without... Everyone, read the fine print or have a lawyer present before agreeing to loans, especially from loan sharks. Well, that's awfully sneaky. But if it's there in print, I'm afraid they got us over a barrel. Hold on, I'm getting a call from Vinny. Hey, Vinny, got more Rogue Mega Evolution cases for us? Yeah, please send us the info like always. This is going to be a lot to handle on top of the Rust Syndicate's jobs. What jobs? Thief's Ultrafine... God, I forgot about that. You owe him money just for reading about its existence. The Rust Syndicate saying it's still on you to pay back the original sum you borrowed, of course. But now some of us are also stuck working for them until they say your stupid interest paid off. Seriously? I don't know how this all happened while I was out helping folks, but I'm really sorry. Guess I'll add these rogue Pokemon to the strategy meeting agenda. According to Vinny's report, we've got another 3 locations with Pokemon that are gonna Rogue Mega Evolve. First, it looks like there's... Okay, we're getting my Mawile, soul. Then we got a Barbicle in Sector 5, and lastly an Ampharos in Sector 6. Let's split up who goes where again, then we can... you get the song and dance now. So first mission, handling the Mawile. That's going to be, that'll be Tawny. Helping the Barbicle. That'll be me. I guess that makes sense. It's Water Rock. You've got the Water type. And third mission, taking care of the Ampharos. This one will be on a rooftop, apparently. Naveen, go check it out. I'll do whatever I can to help. Sorry, I know this is a lot on your plate. Let's focus on the Rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon for now, okay? And now I bet you side quests have opened up. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4. Holy cow, that's a lot of side quests. Well, we're going to go over here first, buy some new Mega Stones, and then... Honestly, I'm going to deal with the Rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon, and we'll save side quests to start. Like, we're going to do story, and we'll start next stream with side quests. Or... Here's a question. I don't know if I should... Sure, we'll get you... We'll get you... We are too short of that one. We are too short of buying them out. I have never played Dark Souls Nethos, so we'll find out. Fairy So I want you know what? No, you're neutral on that. So I want fire, not dragon, not dragon. Definitely not dragon. Not ice. Ground? Yeah, ground. Ground will work. Not you. You are super weak to this. Not you. Yes. Yes, you. The Abomination can join us. And Joltrayer, I think you might be able to help. Also, Joltrayer, do you have any new moves that I want to equip? Wait, does that mean I'm gonna have to see if Night Doggo can learn Wish? Nothing that I see there. Electro Web or Volt Switch? Does Electro Web do what I think it does? You know what? We'll find out. You know what? Honestly, I should swap Bite out. The question is, what... If I had the Hyper Beam one, I would swap Hyper Beam in. Yeah? I will probably get... You know what? Yeah, you're right. I will do, You know what? You can come in later, maybe, Nia. Oh, wait. Okay. I need you to blow that up, please. Now let's go buy that last thing, and then all of my Mega Stones until it says that there's a new one will go towards more experience candy. Man, if there is a Mega Stone for Abomination, I am going to be terrified. Not the sewers. Where are you? There you are. Wait, are you? No. Okay. I was going to say, are you in this zone? But thankfully not. Just around it. The only problem with Arrow, actually, and with my team here in general, I mean, Arrow will help a bit, but man, Arrow's actually not going to be good for this fight, because these are endurance fights. Arrow is not good for an endurance fight right now. I guess I could make it better for an endurance fight, but we're going back with the other plan. I could use Bolt, but... And actually, change held item. Swap. No, not swap. Not that type of swap. Where are you? I know I bought you. Yeah, there we go. You're on the roof, aren't you? Oh yeah, one's on the roof. This one's also on the roof. All right, let's get our Okay, we need to change Poison Jab. Poison Jab's not going to do anything for us here. No, not boxes. You might be too low level. I fully acknowledge this, but we're going to give it a shot. Change moves. Poison jab. A drill run. Drill run. That'll probably help. Actually, I don't think Metal Claw. I don't think I need Metal Claw. And there goes my Excadrill. When Mawile Mega evolves, its defense and special defense increase, so we're going to have to really work type matchups to our advantage. Well, I've got 3 types of megas for this. So why do Rogue Mega Pokemon Gigantamax as well as, like, they partially Dynamax, it feels. Hi! Stop coming after me and then biting me up. You dodged it? Hi. Okay. We are in the near raids. Got it. Oh, hi there. Okay, Torterra might not be the right thing for this. Let's just heal you up. Okay, fine. I hit the wrong button. We're not healing you up yet. God, Excadrill is such an abomination like this. I keep hitting the wrong button. Oh, hey, I'm out of lower potions. I should probably go buy some later. Gee, I wonder why it's getting madder. Couldn't be possibly because of what we're doing. Really? I just brought my guy back. I just brought her back out. Oh, hey. Hey, you now have things on the ground as well. Oh, they follow me. Oh, they chase me. Yes, I know. I'm trying to swap out. Drill Rush. Cycle Brick Break. Okay, you know, Drill Run Plus. Oh, I thought you were going to. I thought Neo was going to hit out there and then make me wonder, okay, what happens if you kill the boss when they're not targetable? And this should take it out. No, but this will. I do still like these battles. I hope they figure out sure, it can't be random, but it would be neat if they continue doing stuff like this going forward. Audrey 2? Is that a Little Shop of Horrors reference, or am I thinking the wrong thing? Thank you. We now have a soul to give to our, I did get it, okay. Yeah, we're all in hot water because of you, Tawny. That's what I figured. Has told me not to worry about the hotel so much, but I really want to repay him for all he's done for me, no? I just can't see someone who needs help and not do something. I came here to Lumiose looking for someone, but as I got to know the place, I really came to love the city and its people and Pokemon. On that note, I gotta do some people helping. I heard some angry folks are planning to take to the streets, so I want to make sure no one gets hurt. Connie, you are an enigma. Alright, I got the one rogue one I really cared about. Let's realize what time it is. Give an item to hold. Where are you? There you are. So, considering I now see what time it is, that's an Alpha Excadrill down there. Considering I now know what time it is, I think I'm actually going to call things here because I do not want to go too late. I've actually got to get up at a early time tomorrow. So, let's just put my controller down and head over here for a second. And remember how buttons work. So yeah, we'll be doing more of this tomorrow. We'll be doing more of this Thursday. We'll start with the side quests, then we'll try to get progress if we can. There's a chance I might have Friday Free Space be more of this. We'll see how I'm feeling because I kind of want to see if I can finish this game before the end of the year. Especially considering Final Fantasy comes out next week, and that's going to kill at least one day of streams. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching. Thank you very much for all the raids today from Carby, from Denmo, and from Yop. And speaking of raids, let's see who we can toss a raid over to. If I knew Limit wasn't ahead of me, I'd go for Limit. You know what? We're going to go raid Foxy Doo. They are currently drawing what looks like Claire a la mode fan art. So let's go say hi to them. Again, thank you all very much for watching, and please, take care. There.